This story begins with a boy the world calls useless, and a father the world calls a burden. But neither of them knows that their lives are about to collide with the biggest families, biggest corporations, and darkest secrets in the city. Little Su Zhi is a kind boy growing up in poverty. His father works hard, yet gets insulted every day by relatives who see them as dead weight. Even basic survival becomes a negotiation. But Su Zhi still dreams of going to school and changing his father's life. One day, everything collapses. A bag of money disappears, and the neighbors accuse Su Zhi of stealing it. The police arrive, humiliating his father in front of everyone. But the boy doesn't cry. He secretly takes the little money he saved and invests it in a risky stock to help his dad escape poverty. What no one knows is that this useless kid has a mind sharper than half the financial world. Days later, war breaks out overseas, and the stock he chose skyrockets. His tiny investment becomes a miracle. Overnight, they go from mocked nobodies to the talk of the entire neighborhood. But the world doesn't allow the poor to rise quietly. A rich family humiliated Su Zhi earlier, calling him trash, saying he was born to be poor. Now that he has money in his pocket, they want to latch on to him again. This is where Su Zhi enters. Su Zhi, his father, is humble, simple, and endlessly loyal. People mock him, insult him, step on him. But he loves his son with everything he has. Even when relatives pressure him to abandon Su Zhi and marry someone more useful, he refuses. Their fortune rises slowly until the elites take notice: the Gu family, the Zhao family, the He family, and eventually the mysterious Xiao family. Each of these powerful clans sees the father and son as either tools or threats. Su Zhi gets pulled into corporate battles he never asked for. Stock wars, gambling stone auctions, billionaire feuds, and ancient family secrets suddenly surround them. And yet, every time the elites try to destroy them, something impossible happens. Su Zhi comes out on top. At a stone gambling auction, the richest men spend hundreds of millions. But Su Zhi, quietly standing in the corner, chooses the only stone everyone calls worthless. They laugh at him until he cracks it open and reveals a priceless imperial jade worth billions. Suddenly, the financial world calls him a genius. The Gu family brings him in as an advisor. The Zhao family bows to him. The entire investment sector watches him. And the boy who was once accused of theft becomes the child every major family wants to adopt into their bloodline. But the biggest twist arrives during the financial summit. A rare national treasure, the legendary Five-Heaven Jade, believed to be lost for generations, is discovered. And it is Su Zhi's son who identifies it, proving knowledge even the top experts missed. That moment rewrites everything. Corporations fight for Su Zhi. Billionaire heirs bow their heads. Even the national financial chairman arrives personally to recruit him as a senior strategist. From poor nobodies to the most protected family in the city. From being mocked as trash to becoming the backbone of national finance. It all began with a boy who wanted his father to live a better life, and a father who would rather break his bones than let anyone harm his son.